Yo, what's good, Zombo? Also, what's up, Mario fan? Sorry for being late, I guess. But I had to get some water and stuff. Last stream I had no water for like 2 hours. Because I kept forgetting to get it in between runs. This time the grind is gonna go super well. Yo, thank you for the sub. I don't know what I'm at currently now, but I'm closer to 1,000, which is my goal. Getting 1,000 subs would be hype. Thank you. Yo, 940? That's hype. I'm getting closer than I thought. Yo, practicing Superstar Saga run? That's hype, Zombo. This game needs more runners. It's too good to be for the community to be as small as it is. But let me just grab a YouTube video, then we can start. I warmed up off stream before, so I'm good to go just as soon as I get some background, something going on in the background. Preferably something 3 hours long. Yep. Yo, found the channel through this game. Yeah, this seems like I'm probably like a pretty knowledgeable person on this game. And like I've been speedrunning for a long time, so that's how a lot of people find me. Like Superstar Saga specifically. But I have been doing the other games in the series videos recently too. Yo, what's up, Alexandra? Since I warmed up off stream, we can just get right into the run. First Mario RPG was Bowser's Inside Story. Dang. My first Mario RPG was the first Mario RPG. Oh, I still have the text. Yikes. Yeah, I forgot I even had the text up. Couldn't make it through the minigame? Nice. Yo, Emily, thank you for the good luck. Super Paper Mario, oh my gosh. A lot of youngsters in here. I guess technically, like, if we're going by age, like, Superstar Saga would probably be my first Mario RPG. But I actually had my older brother, like, who was also a gamer, and his first Mario RPG was SMRPG, so he showed me that first. So that's hype. Thanks for the good luck, Zombo. I think my older brother, like, his games, like, his generation was Super Nintendo and PlayStation and that. So, like, a lot of my favorite games of all time, and, like, the first games I ever played were from that generation. Like, a lot of JRPGs I love. Oh, yikes. I came in clutch with a 98, so I'm a 90s kid. Shoutouts. Yeah. When I made the YouTube, my goal was to hopefully make a video, like, on all of my favorite games ever, so, like, when I'm old and can't play anymore, I could at least watch stuff on my favorite games. So for my first thing is going through the Mario and Luigi series, but I hope to like be able to get to like other Nintendo games that I like, and then even like the PlayStation stuff, even though those are like way out of my I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna say like comfort zone, but like they're way out of they're way different from like the games I have already talked about. Yo, Rayman Raven Rabbids. I had that game. Like that was like a mini game. Like game, right? Like I remember having it. I think like Rayman was like locked in jail and he had to like get plungers to escape or something. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Mario fan. That's the only Rayman game I've ever played. I don't think I've played any more. At least that were mine. I think I remember playing my cousin's game. I think it was a Rayman game on the Xbox. So whichever one that was. But the rabbits took over, I feel like. Like, those things are everywhere. They're even in Mario now. I assume it was Rayman 3. Rayman Arena sounds like a spin-off game, but it seemed like a regular Rayman game. Yo, Dell. I don't know what kind of computer I have. It's like a gamer computer though. Like I bought it built. Like this is my... I used to like play games on a laptop, but then I got into Final Fantasy, and I said I better get like an actual computer that can run it well. But like since then I've quit Final Fantasy. It got a little boring and long. Yeah, Rayman 3 was the game that I played then, because I played a 3D platformer. Was it 3D? I feel like I remember it being similar to Crash Bandicoot, which is like technically 2.5D. But I was a big Crash Bandicoot fan. I played all 3 of the originals. Yeah, what's up, Bloody? Glad you could catch stream today. Yo, Lego Star Wars was also my jam. I like to play that one on the GameCube. But apparently it's came out on Steam. I've even thought about speedrunning Lego Star Wars. But I feel like it's really hard to, like, because I care so much about this game, and like the series in general, but specifically this game, it's really hard for me to like want to learn another game. Especially when I'm trying to like build my stream and my YouTube channel. Like it's hard to like, I don't want to like spread myself too thin. Even though I like would love to do so many things. Feels bad. Thanks for the good luck, Bloody. But like, the next thing I'm definitely doing though is the Mario RPG remake. I might make a video on it. Like, I really want to make a video on it. But I don't know what it'd be like. I'm still looking for inspiration, which hopefully I'll get while playing through it. But I'm really excited for it because it's not just like a copy and paste. They actually added a lot to it. If Partners in Time was on a console that wasn't Wii U, I would immediately run it, yes. Like, the biggest barrier, like, to entry for Partners in Time is that I find the DS uncomfortable for how active you have to be on the controller. Like, there's other games, like, Paper Jam is probably fine. I actually do have a 3DS capture card, but I would not play Partners in Time on it. It's too hard. But like, I would probably play Partners in Time. I would play Paper Jam on it if I wanted to speedrun that game. Review might be nice. I don't know if I want to do a review either. Yeah, it's weird. Like something like that would definitely be good for my channel, but I want to do something that's really good that I also really enjoy. So I have a couple ideas that, like, just knowing the game already, I feel like will be pretty good, but to turn some of those good ideas into great ideas, I'm gonna have to wait and play the game. Yeah, Dream Team's fine. I thought it was a fun experience, but it's not like a game like this where I would go back. Where I'd go back and replay it all the time. Where I play this game... I've played this game more times than any other game in my life. Yeah, emulators for DS games are cool. Playing DS games with an actual controller and a big screen is awesome. It sucks that there was no, like, alternative to using the DS how it was. Similar to how, like, the Game Boy Player exists for Game Boy Advance. The DS is kind of in limbo. Like, it had the Wii U, but the Wii U wasn't the greatest, like, way to play still. Just because there's touchscreen stuff, there's a lot of lag on the Wii U. And, like, in terms of speedrunning, that would have been a pain in the ass to do. However, by we, I mean a lot of the community for this game used to speedrun on Wii U because Wii U was just like the most accessible version at the time, and you got really good quality compared to the Game Boy Player. And randomly, the Game Boy Advance Virtual Console didn't have all the problems that the DS and like certain N64 consoles had. Like, the Game Boy Advance was just a really good emulator, Virtual Console. Same thing for the Switch, although I do think the Switch Online ports for everything are really good. I don't think any of them have any problems. I don't think I've ever played like a story mode in Mario Party. I didn't know that existed. Like I didn't know like you could play Mario Party like in single player mode. Can you add me on Switch? Nah, no thanks. This is like a personal Switch, so I don't like to add anyone except like my IRL friends. Yeah, I added some people. Like I used to play Smash Bros online, and some people used to add me. But, like, nothing ever came of it. Like, they just added me, and then, like, I just kept getting spammed with notifications that they were playing something, so I ended up just deleting everyone. Rip. Okay, 3. Remember that for later. Alright, that's no good. I missed a coin. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna lose a couple seconds because I have to pick up the extra later on. But the 3 might be worth it, depending on how many mushrooms and everything I get. Like, I might end up saving some time, we'll see. I've never played a Wario game either. Like, the closest thing I've played to a Wario game is DDR Mario Mix, where like, there's like a Wario fight, and the game ends up being a Wario, or DDR Wario Mix at one point. Yeah. The reason I was talking about I might have to reset is because I missed one coin. And the coin route's super tight. There's only 100 coins that I get, but there is one extra that's a little bit off the path. That will lose some time, but depending on my luck with getting mushrooms or power or whatever, like I might end up saving some time elsewhere, so I might just continue the run. But we have to wait and see. That'll be coming up in the end of this segment and maybe in the beginning of the next segment. Yeah, another thing that could help me is a lucky hit. Like, a lucky hit will save, like, 3 seconds on animation time. Yo, there it is. And 2 mushrooms. Alright, we'll continue the run if nothing else goes wrong. Ah, double 2, though. Feels bad. Oh, wrong coin. Sheesh. Alright, sloppy segment. A little unlucky that the world record is gonna have like such a trash segment in it, but I'll continue. Especially after getting another lucky hit on this fight. Ow, but this fight is giving me a lot of text. Feels bad. No lucky hit. Feels bad. I couldn't call it. Oh wow. I've gotten text on every possible attack. Yeah, so my end goal for this run is a 110, but as long as I'm under world record pace, which is a 111.16, I'll continue the run, hopefully. Unless it's really earlier on in the stream, and I can do a reset still. Like, I'm going for serious grind sessions whenever I stream now. If I can get one more mushroom, I'll save time on the next segment, because I gotta skip some items later. There's opportunity for 2 mushrooms from the next fight, but after that, it's nothing else. So, with my power, how it is right now, I am low. So, optimally, I would just get a 3 in the next level up. But I have 2 more level ups to get at least 27 power. Optimally, though, you would at least have 24 power in the next level up. Yeah, there is a server for Superstar Saga. It's through you can find it through the speedrun.com page for the leaderboards in this game. It should be linked there. Nice speed tie win. Ah, no mushrooms though, so no time save. Feels bad. Give me that 3. Ah, okay. I'm losing a lot of time already. And so I would need a 3 on the next level up. So it wouldn't be likely that this run continues, so I'll reset now. Nintendo. Yep. I don't think I've ever eaten a Hot Pocket without also burning my tongue on it. The second I bite into it, it's over. But I also haven't eaten a Hot Pocket in a long time. There's a lot of disgusting but delicious things that I used to eat, but I feel like I haven't eaten in so long just because I have home cooking now. But I remember Hot Pockets were bomb. Yeah, has anyone ever not burned their tongue on a Hot Pocket? That's the real question. That goes for Hot Pockets and Bagel Bites. Because they're too delicious for you to want to wait for them to cool off. Is there actually no other Mario games where you can play as an NPC? I can't think of any on the top of my head. You can play as Peach in Paper Mario. And like TTYD, you can play as her for a few sections, and Bowser. But they're like important characters, not like a random Toad in this game. Yeah, I love little times like that where you get to play as something else. Is Mario showering in his underwear? He's not wearing a towel? I thought he was always wearing a towel. Like, do I, as like the human being in the world that has played this game more times than any other human being, do I not remember that? Like, it has to be a towel, right? Who knows, maybe I'm just getting Mandela affected, like the Berenstain Bears. Where did Peach's dad go? I was about to say, I don't think Peach ever has had a dad, but she does have a dad in Mario Bros. 3. Like, her dad is the king of World 1, right? Toadsworth isn't in this game, right? Oh no, yes he is. What am I thinking?
Oh no.
He's in a lot of Mario games. He still exists, I think, in like modern Mario. And if not, he will at least exist in the Paper Mario T2ID remake coming up next year. Played Sticker Star, got to World 2, and never touched it again. I have a hot take, and I think Sticker Star was like a fine game. Like, I don't think it was great, but like it wasn't awful like a lot of people seem to say. They just hate that it was such a difference between the previous Paper Mario games. However, they discount the fact that Super Paper Mario was also way different than the original Paper Mario games too. But it was fine, like... My hottest take... I will say it's obviously, like, a lot less unique in design, I guess, from the other Paper Mario games. But my hottest take is that it's still better than every other Paper Mario game after that. Like, I think Color Splash was the worst Paper Mario game. It was like Sticker Star, except, like, way longer. And unoriginal, because Sticker Star already came out. Nice 3. I think Origami King was fun, too. I think it was better than Color Splash. I think Paper Mario 64 is pretty good, but I actually didn't play it as a kid. So the first time I played the original Paper Mario, I was comparing it to T2ID, and I think T2ID is one of the greatest games of all time. So I probably underrate it a little more than other people do. Yeah, because in our house we went from Super Nintendo straight to GameCube. Like, we went to Sony, we went to PlayStation 1 instead of N64, and then we became a dual console household. Yo, Kim Possible games? I had a Kim Possible Game Boy Advance game. I don't remember it though. I think I liked it though. Yo, what's up, Justin? But I think I rarely buy new games now. It takes a lot for me to want to buy a new game. Because I'm too nostalgic for all the games that I used to play. And I'd rather replay those over and over again than just play some random new game that might be good. Like, even right now, like, the casual game that I'm currently playing is Earthbound, which I've played hundreds of times. Although I am playing it in Japanese this time, because I've been learning Japanese and I wanted to help my practice with it and learn some new vocab words. So maybe that's not as much nostalgia bias, since I am getting something new out of it. We didn't know we were making memories, we were just having fun. Yo, that's a pretty good quote. Put it on a t-shirt. Nah, but still, my favorite games of all time are the first, like, I feel like they're the first games my brother ever showed me, and then the first games I ever played myself. So, like, the first games my brother ever showed me were, like, pretty much all the classic Super Nintendo JRPGs. So, Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG. And then the games that I played for the first time were, like, C2ID and Wind Waker. Those are probably actually my top 5. And then a bunch of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. That like, a lot of the PlayStation games, I love them, but I wouldn't say they like I would like bury me with a copy. Like, I wouldn't say those. I lied. I really like PlayStation games like Breath of Fire 3 and Digimon World. Come to mind when I think of PlayStation. Like, drop a copy in my grave with me. Oh yeah, like, I have no interest ever in a 2D Mario game. Like, I played some, but like, I've had to go back to play them. Like, I never played them as a kid, so I've had to go back to play, like, Super Mario World and Mario 3 and stuff. And I like those two. Like, those are probably my favorite of the 2D Mario games. But other than that, I've had no interest in playing any. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, Justin. Everyone loves Wonder. The elephant is hype. But running right and pressing A is super interesting to me. I'd rather press A and then watch a cutscene for 10 hours. Hashtag JRPG gang. My partners in time theory. I guess you could call that video a theory. But I think like the things that happen, they just kind of happened. Yo, double threes. I would totally, like, if I worked at Nintendo, though, I would totally make a Partners in Time 2, except having it with, like, the destruction in the present. Oh, baby. What's up, base? Yeah, man. That's the struggle of a dual streamer. Like, there's two chats, and one chat can't see the other. Feels bad. Ace, we were talking about JRPGs and how they're awesome. And it reminded me of how Trev's playing Trails, and that you're addicted to Trails. Oh, and Justin. And ATZ. And GameRob. Yeah. Yeah, Justin, I'm doing both because I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, and I feel like there's a lot of people that they just like watch whenever I drop a PB or a new world record or something. But I've been like talking to a lot of new people I haven't seen before in streams. That's hype. And I feel like the streaming has been helping me boost my channel a little bit because I'm trying to get 1,000 subs. Man, that fly. That lucky. Yeah, nice. Alright, we got the 2 mushrooms. Ah, we need one more too. Yeah, you guys did convert Trev. It feels bad. What he really should be doing is practicing his Japanese so I can talk with somebody more. Gotta learn. Yeah, I've been talking with Sample a lot. But I think Sample's schedule is weird. Cause like he goes to sleep like really early when I've been talking to him. Oh my god, asking me to read Kana while I'm doing a speedrun? I mean, I could pronounce it, and I probably know what some of those words mean. But there's no way I can read it during the speedrun. It'll take me way too long. No beat. Let's see. Anata wa kore wo. So you are something something. I don't know what that kanji is. Oh, hopefully means like I'm a super handsome god speedrunner. Yo, Yoshi Melon, thank you for the good luck. Yo. Dokumo. Alright, there's too much Japanese. I'm exposing my low level. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Yep, almost dead. Alright, I need a 2. I got good mushrooms, and I got a 3, but I need one more 2 to finish off the trifecta. No speed tie win though. Yo, that is not true. Nice too. Perfect. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga rocks. Something game. The symbols for Gameu are ingrained in my mind already. Yeah, my goal with Japanese is to learn as much, or not as much. Yo, nice 2. I saw all those ones and I felt like a 2 was coming. Alright, we're gonna save, or we're gonna be on really good pace because we have high power. But, going back to what I was talking about, my goal for Japanese is to learn enough so I can survive when I'm over there, because I'm going in a few months. And it would suck to, like, not be able to, like, talk to anybody and, like, just be stranded. Alright, if we can get a lucky hit, this will be the fastest fight. It'll save me like 3 seconds on animation for a bro's attack with Luigi. Rip. Not gutsy enough to go for it on the last hit, unfortunately. Ah, all these ones. We have 2 mushrooms, which is good, so I don't know if the ones will affect me much. But I would like higher points is better, always. At least up to level 6. After level 6, Luigi could get 0 points, and it'd be better. Used all my bad luck. Or I used up all my bad luck getting 1s on stash instead of power. That is one way to look at it. Which means I'm getting another, I'm due for some more good luck coming up. There is such a thing as too much power. So if you get... Oh my gosh, I'm having a coughing fit. But... Oh, the too much power only happens in the early game. After that, you can actually... Even if you get a lot of power, you can put it into stash late game. And that'll help out. But in the early game, on your first 3 levels, if you get 2 3s and a 2, or 2 3s, or excuse me, 2 3s and a 2, or 3 3s, you will actually do too much damage to Huhurus. You'll do at least 15 damage. So you will have to use an extra attack on one of the pillars. And that changes the fight up a little bit, because Luigi will have to heal you early. It's, you can work around it without losing time, I think, but it's just really rare and throws you off. Like, it's so rare that I haven't really bothered to map it out, have a consistent fight with that spread. But it shouldn't be too complicated. Yeah, you want to do 12. Or you want to do 12 at least. You can do 14 if you have 1 extra power. So if you have a 3 and 2 2s, then you would do 14 damage. And that power is still enough to kill Huhurus on the 4th turn without going over. Popple and Rookie, I have a lot of power spreads mapped out. And at that point, you can already just give Mario stash and it won't affect anything, so you can fix it. You'll never have too much power in Popple and Rookie if you do everything correctly. But in the scenario where you have like 3 extra power, I have it mapped out. And I have it mapped out for Luigi's power at all, like with a +1, +2, and +3 in his level up. Because Luigi only does 1 level up. The less damage is, in the early game, the less damage is important because you need to use a certain amount of Bros attacks in order to unlock the advanced command. So if you do too much damage, you'll never unlock it, and you need it for this upcoming fight with Queen Bean. And then in the Poplin Rookie case, you have to specifically do under 80 damage in 2 turns, and then do 120 damage on the 3rd turn. So it's really specific, because you want to skip a cutscene. That HP threshold puts Rookie into a second phase where he uses the fire, and then he also has a cutscene for it as well. So we do all that to skip everything. Yeah, Carter, I posted the Partners in Time video. It was supposed to be a Halloween video, but my internet, in my entire town almost, the internet died for like 2 days, so I didn't get it up until like November 1st. Yo, it's the true GOAT, Yoshi Zill. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, previously we would... Previously we would actually do a 4-turn fight with Rookie. But then I thought about it some more, and doing the 3-turn fight by getting the badge in the Castletown shop, and then also skipping the cutscene is a little bit faster. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I have 50 seconds of leeway about to get under the 110 threshold, which is my goal time. But a lot of that can go to just random RNG, so making a mistake that's 10 plus seconds sucks. Whenever he goes down there, I always end up going up, because he can do a quick jump down and just tag you. I'm gonna be commentating online, and then there's another commentator that'll be in person. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go. It's unfortunate that a lot of the community isn't gonna be showing up this GDQ. Yeah, you get to hear my voice, but I will not be present. Feels bad. But I will be able to meet Tonkatsu when I get to Japan, so that's hype. Yeah, the in-person commentator should be Mr. Shasta, who used to run this game. He's really active in speedrunning. Yeah, Shasta's a really good presenter. And then he knows about the game. Even if he hasn't been recently active, he's helped me commentate a lot of runs that I've done at GDQs and other marathons. Yeah, I'm trying to work out something with Ref too, but I think Ref lives far away from where I was gonna end, or where I was gonna go in Japan. I think the worst thing, like speaking of like pictures and just like seeing things in general, the worst thing that I was like really sad about is that there's like an Earthbound event, like the Hobonichi store, which is like a Shigesato Itoi, like he runs that stuff or something. There's gonna be like a street event, but it's gonna be 2 weeks before I end up going, so I won't be able to see it. So I was really sad when I heard that, because it got announced. Like, if it got announced earlier, I might have tried to like schedule my trip differently. Because I'm just like so into Earthbound and the Mother series. First and second try would be optimal. Yeah, that guy was in such a bad spot, I actually had to bait him. Feels bad. Yeah, welcome back, Mario fan. Yeah, I'm on a really solid run. Comparing against my last PB, I am a little bit behind, but there hasn't been any mistakes so far. And I've gotten good enough RNG to compete, so I just need to... If I can finish it out going like this, there's one huge mistake, but if I can keep this pace up, I will definitely, I'll definitely be ahead at the very end. Ouch. Good. Alright. Don't get hit by Popple. I'm talking to Mario. Luigi, get hit every day, please. Nice. What was the one mistake? So in the middle of the run, I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. And that was the mistake. That was literally the mistake. I like sat there for like 16 or 15 seconds, thinking like, oh, what did I do? And then I realized I didn't do anything, so I kept the run going. Oh, and whatchamacallit, and I messed up the escape at the very beginning too, or at the very end too. But I have like 30 seconds of mistakes to make, but I had perfect RNG throughout the whole run. But we have one more RNG. We have one more huge RNG bottleneck and one more skill bottleneck, if you want to call it that, which is barrel storage, and then Popple and Birdo. Like, if we can get through that, we just have to get through Cackletta, and Cackletta, while it's a lot of RNG, because it's a long fight with a lot of attacks, it's like rare you'll get a segment that's so bad you'll lose like 30 plus seconds on it. So if I can get like an average Cackletta, then I'd be fine. Like famous last words. I mean, I don't think... I've played this game so many times, and I've like beaten Cackletta. Like, I think any pressure... Like, I feel like when I feel pressure, it's usually because I make a mistake, and I'm like... I get flustered. Like, I stop caring if I make a mistake. But if I'm on a good run, I try and always care, pretty much. Like, anytime like throwing a run, I don't think it was due to pressure or anything. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Razo. Ah, rip early. Late. Alright, it's over. Well, we'll continue this run, because I'm on world record pace. And if everything else goes perfectly, this could be the run, I guess. And speaking of perfectly... But I said 1 or 2 try, and that was 3rd try. Nice. Ah, I threw. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I talk about, where I'm like I'm sitting there like with a bad run, and then I instantly just like stop thinking about it. Name one hardest boss in an early game. Probably just Popple and Rookie. Oh, I have time for one more run, so let me just take a sip of water. And let's start it again. Yeah, so each try barrel storage takes about over 10 seconds, a little over 10 seconds. So I had lost 20 seconds from getting the third try, but I had gotten everything else really, really fast. So I couldn't get, I decided to continue. But like, after making like a mistake, like, cause my goal is not just like a world record. My goal is to like have like a really, really fast run that I like, that has like minimal mistakes. So losing the time was whatever, but after making the mistake, I'd rather just reset the run because the time was already not great. Yeah, I mean, well, it's dependent on how you fail the trick, how fast you do everything. And I'm probably rounding up a little bit, but 10 seconds seems about right. Has anyone got caught editing a speedrun? Not in this game. In like all kinds of popular games, people have gotten caught cheating. But I think it's really hard to like cheat in speedrunning if you stream. Like if you're live streaming, like how would you even splice or something? I guess if you do like a pre-recorded run. Yo, the dragster tech. Oh. I pressed B to dodge. Like I was already ready to play Super Mario RPG. Oh shit. Speaking of SMRPG, instead of focusing on the game, thinking about the next game you're gonna play. Alright, now this one's for real. I feel like the master. I feel like there's not a really difficult boss in Paper Mario if you're playing casually. Like you just have like a lot of options. The master would probably be now Final Bowser is probably more difficult than the master. Just because he's he has like poison and like he can take away your stuff, like your options. But the Bowser, I think the master can get cheesed out pretty easily. Let's see. In this game, Cackletta is hard just because, like, Cackletta, like, she's insanely difficult to dodge. The difficulty curve just spiked at the very end. I haven't played the game in so long. It's not, like, etched into my memory, like with T2ID, so I don't remember Huff and Puff. In T2ID, maybe the most difficult fight... if you're not expecting it, I feel like Bowser in the Glitz Pit could be really difficult. Because, like, I remember, like, playing it when I was a kid, and I remember I got sad because I couldn't beat Bowser. So I was like, ah, shoot. Like, that was my one time to fight him. So I couldn't get the tattle or anything. And then I lost out on, like, the 30 XP, and I loved leveling up in that game. If you press A, you can jump. I agree. And so does Toad. 109 is impossible for me. At least until unless I don't think any of my splits can gold. Well, I should say consistently gold. Like, if you do, like, really risky RNG strats that have, like maybe 5% or less chance to work, like, you can gold a lot of these segments, probably. But with the current knowledge and strats I use in this route, 109 is pretty impossible. The only thing that could save that, maybe, is if my Cacletta gold segment isn't as good as I think it is. But I think it was really great the last fight I had. It's impossible to get like a perfect Cacletta fight though, since she has like 30 attacks, and each one can have, or each attack has 5 or 6 different types of attacks they can use. Bowser's sprite looks off in this game. I always think that too, but for some reason I love it. Like, I really disliked the way they changed it for the later games in the series. Oh, you know, no. Bone Tail is harder than Shadow Queen, I feel like. Yeah, I say Bone Tail is harder than Shadow Queen, but like, I've only ever fought Bone Tail once, and I won, and it was also a pre-Hooktail pit. So, maybe Bone Tail isn't that hard. Yeah, but required fights is definitely Shadow Queen, actually. $110 today? Maybe, Stooges. This is the last attempt of the night. So here it's 110 or bust. I had a really good pace run going in, but I threw at Super Hammers. But getting runs up to Super Hammers consistently, which I have been doing, is a really good sign.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
And Papa John's last night. I've actually never had Papa John's pizza. Like, the only chain pizzas I've had, whoops, are Domino's and Little Caesars. And I'm a Little Caesars stan. I think Little Caesars is the best pizza. And then Domino's is pretty good. But yeah, never had Papa John's. I think I've had Pizza Hut before. Like, a long time ago when I was a kid. Pizza Hut's not really in my area. But when I would go to Pizza Hut, I would get, like, the breadsticks combo. So, like, you get breadsticks. But it was actually like a... it was a combo Taco Bell Pizza Hut. So, there was, like, a combo with, like, a half quesadilla and, like, some breadsticks and pizza sauce. So I would get that. This game stole Mario from Donkey Kong. Yo, there actually is a Donkey Kong reference in this game, but he's a zombie Kong. Like, he's a full skeleton on the ghost ship. Yeah, I remember. I saw the E3 build got leaked for it, but I wanted to make a video, but by the time I was gonna get around to it, I feel like there was a lot of stuff about it on YouTube already, and I didn't think I could really add anything. Especially because in order to explore like the more interesting parts of the build, you had to be able to like hack the ROM. You could access other parts of the game that weren't meant to be played. And since I couldn't do that, I didn't really find it interesting. Thank you for the good luck. Last attempt. This will be a no reset. No reset. I'm gonna finish it no matter what. But finish a run with good luck would be more optimal for sure. Have I tried any Pikmin games? I've tried Pikmin 1. But I don't think I was a little too young to be able to
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it was too hard for me because I was like so young. I wasn't like able to control like so many things at once and having it be on a time limit. And now that I'm older, like I'm way too obsessive about trying to do everything perfectly when it comes to video games. Like there's no way I could play a Pikmin game. Like I would be mad if I lost one Pikmin and I would reset the whole day. But I will say Pikmin has great OST, and I think the games, starting with like Pikmin 3, the games looks like beautiful. Like I remember seeing the Pikmin 3 trailer and just thinking for months that the Pikmin 3 water just looks so good. Like the water looked delicious. Like I wanted to drink it. I recently was watching the newest trailer for Super Mario RPG, and I was thinking, damn, this game has great OST too. like I was listening to the OST and I almost got emotional. Like I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm gonna get to play this game for the first time again. Yeah, the original OST is great. I think from what I've heard of the remakes OST though, I think I would prefer playing with the new music. Like I think it just fits how the game looks a little better. Like I don't think the old music is dated or anything, but I just think it'll probably be a better experience with everything new. Like that's how I'm gonna play. But they have a soundtrack mode like in the game, so you can just listen to whatever music you want. So I'll definitely be just jamming out in the background. Kulex is harder than Smithy. So Kulex comes with like multiple minions that all have like different effects and powers. And I believe that I haven't fought him in so long, but I'm pretty sure Kulex is invincible unless you take them all out. And they're all strong, so he's definitely a super boss. A little bit stronger than the final boss, I think. Yeah, lucky. Ah, I need Lucky's on Luigi, not Mario. Oh, nice. So with the 2 mushrooms I got, any extra will go into saving time now. Yeah, Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. I was only a... sorry. I was only a Scooby-Doo fan when it came to TV and movies, unfortunately. I don't think I've ever played a Scooby-Doo game. But I guess the game that I played for Spooky Season was probably just Partners in Time, because I made the spooky video on it. But I did watch a couple friends play some horror games. That was fun. Alright, Luigi lucky hit. Rip. Yeah, nice. Alright, give me that 3. Or 2. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. That was the quickest menu ever. A level 99 speed. Yeah, I've never gotten to level 99 ever in this game. I think the closest I've ever got, or the highest level I've ever been, was my first playthrough. I think I was like level 40 at the very end. Yeah, the most recent task is pretty cool. Like, not with the most recent task, but previously they got under the 1 hour mark, which is hype. The old task, like the first task of this game, was a 112. So RTA, we just beat that time, but they just got under the hour task. So that's hype. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, I've never played a SpongeBob video game too. I've only played like video games, never like TV or movie video games. Oh, actually, I take that back. I just talked about how I played the I almost said the Kim Kardashian video game. I meant the Kim Possible video game on Game Boy Advance. I never played the Kim Kardashian fashion game on Nintendo DS. I never did. Don't let anyone say that I did. They're lying. These guys are running from me. Nice speed win. Oh my gosh, and we got crazy mushroom count. We are low on power, unfortunately. So I'm gonna lose. Time on the next fight, but I will be able to save 10 seconds later on. If I can get a 2 on the next level up, though, we should be back on power track, and we can deal with the time loss later. Yo, Lou Bloom, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, there's a Kim Kardashian game, for sure. I've heard. Not played. What's the best Mario Kart game? I think it's Mario Kart 8. That might be a hot take. People love, like, 64, and I think 64 is awful. I don't think there was... I think Double Dash was the first good Mario Kart game. And then Mario Kart Wii, and then Mario Kart 8. But I think Mario Kart 8 is like way better than everything else. The handheld Mario Kart games don't exist. Can't tell me otherwise. Alright, so this, I think, is the first time that I'm going into this fight with low power. I'm actually 1 power short of having a normal fight. So I will have to take an extra turn on Huhuris, where I have to attack with Luigi and do 1 damage. And it loses a few seconds, but I can save it all back thanks to my high mushroom count. But I just need to get a 2 on this level up after. Yo, what's up, Casino Koala? Yeah, I'm doubling up, Rex. Got Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, so right here, he only has 1 HP left. Nah, not late at all, Casino Koala. No, double 1. Feels bad. Yeah, you're just in time to see the train wreck of this run. Yeah, the one, it sucks. Really, really sucks. I'm gonna have to take an extra turn on 2, possibly 3 fights coming up. So at this point, I don't think it's possible already to get world record, but I can still get a really good run. My whole goal for all my runs are to get as clean a run as possible. And then if I can do that every time, then the 110 will happen eventually.
Let's go.
So instead of killing on the 4th turn, I had to do 5 extra damage with Mario, that I could still get the cutscene overlap. But on the next fight, I will straight up just be having to do an extra attack and heal. Nothing special about the Queen Bean fight when you're low power. Luigi being the Kool-Aid guy, oh yeah. Is there a strat with the stats? Yes, there is. So all the stats I do are really important. Mario's power is obvious, like more power equals more damage. So I'm always trying to get at least 27 damage. Like, there's certain thresholds for different parts of the game that I need to hit. 27 damage for the dragon and the Queen Bean fight is the threshold for getting a normal fight. And then 46 power is the threshold for Cacletta on the final fight. So Mario will be getting power pretty much every level up, except for one, where he gets Dash. And then Luigi only needs power on a single level up, and that power is important on the Popple and Rookie fight. But everything else is just stash points, because Dash increases the discounts you get in shops when you're buying items. And important to this run is buying the Mush Badge and as many mushrooms as you can. And technically, Stash also increases your chance of lucky hits, but it's very minuscule. Especially in this run where you don't actually attack with Luigi that often. In any significant way, I guess. Like, you can attack with Luigi's jump, but, like, doing 2 or 4 damage in a boss with 1200 HP doesn't really matter.
최고.
Is Color Splash the game with Toads being enemies that one time? Well, Toads have been enemies in a lot of Mario RPGs. Like specifically Paper Mario. Like there's the Black Toad skip, which is a skip named after skipping the Black Toads, which are bad guys. What's my opinion on Color Splash? Worst Paper Mario game, unplayable. Too long. It's longer. Sticker Star. Longer and worse Sticker Star. Sticker Star was good. Yeah, I'm actually like the biggest Color Splash hater. Bruh. Color Splash is Sticker Star with more steps. Like I wasn't interested in paint. I think it was just another like cheap gimmick. Like I much prefer like stickers. Cuz they're the same thing except like in paint, like with paint you have to paint them before you use them and it's like it takes a long time. And then you have to use the gamepad, which sucks. I don't know, it's like I don't hold either of them in high regard, but like the love that Color Splash gets for being supposedly like a huge improvement on Sticker Star is like baffling to me. What about Paper Jam? I think Paper Jam's better than those games. But I don't like Paper Jam. I even made a video on like how bad Paper Jam is because I really didn't like it. Up. Rip that item. I got 5 mushrooms, so it's not too big a deal though. Alright. Oh no, Casino Koala. We are two sides. We're on opposite sides of the spectrum. Unfortunately. Like, so my Mario and Luigi tier list goes from top to bottom. It's Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, then Dream Team, and at the bottom, Paper Jam. Ironically, my order is the same as release order. Dream Team did not have Paper Mario. Feels bad. Yeah, I think at a certain point in the game, and it's not even like at Dream Teams necessarily. Like even Bowser's Inside Story has like some issue with it. Like I feel like the games just started getting like padded for no reason. Like they're needlessly long. Like I think this game has godly pacing, and Partners in Time has really great pacing as well. Favorite Wiggler fights? I don't know. Is there a Wiggler fight in Sticker Star? I feel like I remember that. Like if there's a Wiggler fight in Sticker Star, I feel like I would say that. Because I know you collect the Wiggler pieces, but do you ever fight him? I didn't like the Paper Jam Wiggler fights. I know that for sure. Like, this game's Wiggler fight is a little bit short. Oh, another... This is not good. Alright, so unfortunately I didn't get a 2 again. Like usually by the time, throughout the run, usually your power will average out. But I've been getting low power the entire time, so now I'm low for another fight. I believe nothing will work. Or nothing... Something will work, but none of my normal consistent strats will work. So I have to do some quick math on the fly during the Puffle and Rookie fight if I want to try and skip the cutscene. Well, so the thing about Partners in Time is that all the bosses are, in the English version, they randomly have double HP. So, like, the North American release of the game is the worst casual version to play. So that's probably why you think it's really long. In Mario and Luigi, I guess it'd be, I guess it would be Swiggler. No, it's Bowser's Inside Story. I like the Carrot Wiggler. Oh my gosh. I think the Paper Jam fight is the worst one. Oh no. Damn, we really are opposites, Casino Koala. Oh my gosh, I pressed B on accident.
Hammer. Okie dokie.
Yeah, welcome back, Zombo.
Okie dokie.
Ah, I didn't. Ah, god damn it. How far back does this go? What? I didn't press A.
Okie dokie. Yo-ho.
That is unlucky that I forgot to do that. The run was over. Oh, the run's been over since I have really low power. So, like, nothing can really come out of this run. I'm just doing it for practice, and you always gotta finish a run every day. But that was a big mistake to make. Like, while we were all just talking, I forgot to, oh god. I just forgot to equip the badge. Favorite final boss is Cackletta. Like, that's an easy one. Like, one of the reasons I speedrun this game is because I love the final boss so much. Dang. Yeah, Luigi cannot die on this fight anymore. Bowser needs to attack him once in the beginning 2 turns. Dang. he has 1 HP left. So it is impossible to do this fight the way I did it. Yeah, I mean, it was a practice run after the Dragon Split. Like, normally I would have reset after the Dragon Split due to the low power. But since this is my last run of the night, I'm gonna finish it out no matter what. But aside from that poor fight, I have gotten really bad luck, fortunately.
Oh yeah.
But after this fight, all the power troubles that I've been having, this run should be over. So this should be just your same as your regular run now. Like, from here on out, all your damage will come from the Mush Badge, not your level up power. Although we do still need to hit 46 by the very end. It's just much more likely now.
Okie dokie. Hammer. Let's go.
What? I got that jump, but did not get the high jump. Feels bad. Feels weird. Yeah, I mean, if you want, I have never used the mush badge when I was casually playing the game, because it's not the strongest badge technically, unless you take advantage of its effect, which I didn't as a kid. But it is the strongest thing. It's the most overpowered item / strategy in the entire series, pretty much.
Okie dokie. Hammer.
Like in the glitchless speedrun, like you buy the mush badge and you can pretty much one-shot every boss, including the final Koopaling battles. Ah, late again. What? Dang it, I don't know what happened. I accidentally pressed the button. I literally don't know. Like, I must have, like, done something too fast. Feels bad. Hardest Koopaling to fight, it's Roy. Roy has faster attacks than the other Koopalings, and he has an undodgeable attack as well. Like if he fireballs Mario, you always die. Like the game is like broken. It's like a glitch or something. Oh my gosh, eating all my inputs. Rushing everything.
Okie dokie.
The time bombs? Are you talking about the bob bombs on the beach? Like, those things are really difficult to avoid. Favorite Koopaling? My favorite Koopaling is... when I played Mario Kart, I really liked Roy as well. I liked the pink and sunglasses. Like, I think that's the only Koopaling of note. I don't know if the other ones are special. I like Morton too, I guess. I like his star tattoo. But like, Lemmy, Iggy, and Larry, they just look kind of normal. Ludwig, I don't like his hairstyle or his little tooth. And then I think Windy's really ugly too. Monty Mole's cool. The little Monty Moles are epic. The ones in this game that have the sunglasses and everything aren't as cool. I don't know what these ones are called. They're in other games too.
Okie dokie.
Is it time for the Mario RPG remake? Not yet. That comes out tomorrow. Or tomorrow at midnight. Which is technically in 2 days. Favorite Mario Party? It might be Mario Party 5. 5 or 6. It's one of the GameCube ones for sure, though.
Okie dokie.
I think the N64 ones are the worst. Like, I think they're worse than like the Wii and Wii U ones. My god. Oh my gosh. Thinking about hot takes is making me forget about the glitches. 2, 3, 4. Nah, but I will say, honorable mention to the Mario Party that has online play. Even though Nintendo definitely like dropped the ball, because Nintendo straight up just like does not care about like players, I guess. Where they only dropped like 4 maps and never updated it. Like playing it with online friends is really epic. Unfortunately, because of the lack of content in the game, that Mario Party did get old. Alright, pretty epic.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Alright, this was actually a godly segment. I was focusing a lot on the glitches, and then I got a pretty good pattern for enemies. So if the fight is fast, then this... I should save some time.
Mario, Luigi. Let's go. Okie dokie.
Ah. You got the slow attack at the end. Alright, Luigi. Rip. Well, no good luck even at the end. I guess I was due for some bad luck after the last few runs. Oh my gosh. If Mario doesn't get a 2, the run will be unfinishable. And he's getting like the only ones that are on the roulette. He actually needs 2 2s now. Oh my gosh. He needs a 3 now. Yep. Now he 2 level ups. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is actually the lowest power I've ever seen. Yep. There we go. Now we need one more 2. Rip. So here, all of Luigi's level ups do not matter. Like, you want him to die on both Popple and Rookie and Popple and Birdo. Unluck. The unluck has become the unluck, indeed. Alright, sorry, I had to mute for a little bit. I was talking to somebody. Now I'm looking at something else. But yeah, glitchless runs can last 3 hours. Yeah, my goal for glitchless, whenever I get back to it, is to get under 320. With 319, I think it can hit. But that run is really long, so it's hard to find the 3 hours to do. Especially if I want to grind for a time. Whereas like this one, I can, like in this category, I can do multiple runs in a single day. But like with glitchless, I'm probably limited to 1 run a day. Dang it, I was not clicked on my splits. Feels bad. Yeah, unless I'm really early in the run. Alright, let's see.
No.
If we are ahead at all after the split, if we're ahead, that means we had a gold Cacletta fight. But the Cacletta fight I had was so good, I think even the Bowlet I just had, where it did the Dark Star twice, might be enough to make it not gold, who knows. So the thing that makes Cacletta so variable is that each hand and head have multiple attacks that they can use, and some are instant and have almost no animation time, but some are like way longer. Anything that has electricity or fire pretty much is slow. Or, yeah. Like Altabiscuit, one of the previous runners for this game, used to say anything that spins is slow. I do want this hand to attack Mario. Nice. Thank you. Rip. So, one thing that's weird about this, the run is actually over. One thing that's weird about this fight is that for some reason, when the hand dies to the counterattack, when a hand dies to the counterattack, it won't it'll start the fight in the wrong phase. Let me actually look at this. This is really important. Because this is only the second time this is the first time that it's ever happened to me during an actual run. Even though I wouldn't really count this as a run. But like, it's only happened during testing, so it's really rare that this happens. But yeah, so normally the way this fight is routed is that the heart would stay still and Luigi would get an attack. No, well, so the wrong phase, yeah. It's pretty much the wrong phase. Cackletta ends up getting an extra turn. Like, it just skips Mario and Luigi's turn. You'll never this will never happen to you casually. It's like just the way the speedrun is routed. Because Mario has the #1 trousers on, and the way that the damage works out because of the #1 trousers and red pepper. Like, it only happens in this situation. I might have to go even farther back. That's possible. That wouldn't be possible either. Well, let's just see if we can redo it. No, it's not possible, because the way counterattacks on Cackletta work is you can never do damage to the heart with a counterattack. And the heart is only open for 2 turns at a time. And having this weird phase where it skips a turn makes the heart close early as well. Like, it straight up just takes away Mario and Luigi's turn. So it's just like really rare and unlucky, I guess. So the only thing I can think of is trying to alter the RNG. Yeah, by doing that. So there it is. So will a weak hammer live? This will be the same exact phase. Okay, so yeah, here. It's inconsistent. I don't know what's up. Because Mario just killed with a counterattack, and now it works. So if that happens, you just have to get lucky, I guess. Yeah, the final boss background is epic. Spins. Fire is the longest attack that Cackletta can do in any phase. The weaker she gets, the longer her attacks go, and fire is super long at the very end. The spins. Yeah, that was a fast phase. Nice. Well, I got pranked by the final boss, but I figured out that there's nothing you can do. Like, if you get really bad luck, then you might just be screwed. I think this run actually gave me the worst luck. Like, in every luck check mark, I think I might have missed the... I might have missed the mark on every single one. But still decent, I guess. Yo, we did it. Get that out of here. But yeah, that was last run of the night. Nothing... A couple of potentially great runs, but nothing ended up working out at the very end. Feels bad. So, I don't think I'm gonna stick around for the credits tonight. As always, I'm gonna say TY for watching. Good night, YouTube first. So, good night.